This is a quick overview of the email marketing section for PropertyProfile.us. So to start, you have to click on your farm, and in the filter drop-down, go to emails. And you can, if you don't have any emails in your account yet, you have to click the match email addresses for the farm that you want. It'll process the information and let you know how many emails it found for that farm, and then you can add them into your address book. Once you have emails in your address book, you can click on Continue to Address Book. And here you'll see the list of all of the emails from all of the farms that you have in your account. So all of the emails that it found for your farms, they'll show up here. And just so you know, in this list you'll see all of the emails, but you can filter them by farm. So in the group drop down, you'll see each farm has its own group, so that way you can email out to a specific group, or you can email out to the entire database as well. So once you have your emails in your account, you can go into the Manage Campaign section here at the top, and you'll see the different templates, email templates that we have available. So we have several different campaigns here, and if you go to the Manage e-letter section here on the right, it'll show you the list of all the e-letters that are in there. So the quick difference between those two is that the campaigns are groups of emails that you can assign at one time, and the system will send them out on whatever date each one has specified. The e-letters are single emails that you can send out on their own. So you can go in and modify these e-letter templates by clicking on any one of them, and you'll see that they're mostly editable text, so you can go in and edit these. Just select the text and type in whatever text you want to add. You can click save, and then you have the option to save and send yourself a test. So it's really important to send yourself a test before you send it out to everyone, just so you can make sure that it looks okay in your inbox. So like I said, you can go in and edit all of the templates. You can also create your own. So you'll see that there's an Add e-letter button here on the top right, where you can go in and create your own e-letter. So if you have a flyer or something that you want to send to your contacts, you can create your own. You can import a PDF or a JPEG image into your e-letter and send that out as an e-blast. You can also create your own, like type in your own e-letter as well. So once you have your e-letters, you can go back to the address book and send them out. So depending on if you're sending to everybody or a specific farm, you would choose from the drop down. So if you want to send to all, you would just leave the all selected, click search, and it's really important to click the search button, because that's going to select either if you choose everybody or a specific farm. You always want to click search. So we scroll down to the bottom to the selected actions button, and you'll see search results of, in this case, 248. So you always want to choose the one with the number, because that's the one that has the contact selected. So we're going to do search results, send, and depending on if you're sending them just a single e-letter, you would choose e-letter. If you're doing an entire e-campaign, you can choose e-campaign. So let's choose e-campaign, and you'll see here you can choose from the drop down which campaign you want to send to your contacts. So if we do holiday cards, you can click preview, and that's going to show you the list of the e-letters that make up that campaign, and when they're set to go out, when each e-letter is set to go out. You can click view to view each individual e-letter. So we can close this. And then you can choose the start date. So whatever date you put in there is when it's going to start to send out your each e-letters. So you can also click on the modify and review schedule before assigning, which is just that. You can modify when each e-letter is going to go out before you assign it. and then you have the notify me when the contacts have received the last email. So once it finishes, it sends out the last email in that campaign, you'll get an email notification letting you know. So once you choose your campaign and put in the start date, you can click the assign selected campaign to contacts, and it will send it out. It will assign your campaign, but it won't send anything out until the date that each e-letter has specified on there. So if we click cancel, now I'm going to show you how to send out to a specific farm. So again, we would choose from the group drop down, choose the farm, click search. So in this case, this farm only has one person in it. So let's choose another one, see if we have a little bit more. Okay, so this one has more people in there. So we're sending out to this specific farm. We go down to the selected actions. Again, click on the search results, send. This time we'll do an e-letter. And you'll see the drop down again, and this time you'll see all of the e-letters that are available for you to send. So I click on that. You can click the preview button just to make sure that it looks okay before you send it. And then again, you can choose the start date as well. So you can go in and assign it ahead of time. So you can put in, if you want this to go out next week, you can put in next week's date. If you wanted it to go out today, you would just leave it as it is. Next, you would click the send. It's going to process the information, let you know how many contacts it was sent to. If a contact has clicked the unsubscribe button on any previous e-letter, the system will automatically mark them as do not email. And you don't have to do anything about that. It will just disregard and not send them anything else in future mailings. So it'll let you know there. If anybody has clicked on do not email, it'll let you know it wasn't scheduled for those people. But you don't need to do anything about it. The system will do that automatically. So once you send it, if we go back, you can check in the view campaign history here at the top. And this will show you the basically the stats for your campaign. So you'll see here in this section, in this bottom section, you'll see the campaign name, how many contacts it was assigned to, and then you have the scheduled and not scheduled, which means it was the schedule are the people that it actually went out to. The not scheduled means if, like I said before, if somebody has clicked unsubscribed, it'll show you a number of those people, and you can click on that and see exactly who it was not sent to. You'll be able to see if it bounced for anybody, how many people went in and read that letter, if anybody clicked on any link that you have in your e-letter. So you'll be able to see all that information in this campaign history section. So that is a quick overview of the email marketing. If you have any questions, you can let us know in the help section. You can go to the contact support and create a ticket, and we'll be happy to help.